Ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in play, and that in. Stepping in, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Lofton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
Yeah, sending him home wasn't the smartest move. Next time, I'd like to see him pump the brakes a little bit, especially with his speed, or lack thereof. You got to be happy with him just standing at third base.
1 ball, no strikes the count. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. He's running in there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. There's 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now play Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He pulls this one into right. Gwynn is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. No balls and a strike to count. Liner in there for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. There we go. Hit in the air to center field. Lofton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Popped up. Story is there. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bichette on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here now's the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in, Dante Bichette. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that misses ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted into center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. He comes in.
Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he does what he can there to avoid the tag, but they do indeed get him for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit to right. But a foul ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He pulls this one into right. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is standing in. Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lofton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Trout is over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Matt Olson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Your attention, please.
So with the left. Left-handed hitter waiting. They'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Olson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he...
From the strike. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. The pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big.
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Pulled toward right center field. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Hernandez not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Roberto
Felipe Vasquez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Cruz moves over. He's got it one away. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Blake Treinen enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit back up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off balance. Blake Treinen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Leading off.
Ready now, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's Robbie Cano now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
I got what you need.
Count me in, Cole. Go right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Hey, look. Yo, okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on.